Sounds like Mongolian throat singing.
Hmm.
I wonder if Mongolian like throat chanters actually do the same thing. They end up like going like
In their sleep.
no offense to the Mongolians, we're just it's a joke.
To our vast Mongolian fan base.
Either Mongolian or Kyrgyzstan. Like either or. It's not only Mongolian. Okay. I think there actually is like Tuvan stuff over like in some parts of Russia, if I actually recall. You know, I should have took that AP geography, like honors geography class when I was like in high school, though. Because here's the thing, though, I was gonna go for geography, but my dumbass of self decided, no, I don't want to do this stuff. I want to get into art. And then 10 seconds later, well, here's the thing, though. But the thing was, though, the only reason I wanted to go into art in the first place because I had like a huge ego, thinking that I was gonna be such a cool animator with my art. But I mean, here's the thing, though. You would know I kind of draw. My drawings are kind of mediocre at best. But I mean, at least they're actually something. But why did I think that it was actually going to be like, Museum of Modern Art worthy? Like that stuff wouldn't get into the Louvre. How?
Yeah, your art is definitely suited more for animation or comics than it is for like fancy, highfalutin, snooty cheese and wine art museums.
I mean, to be honest, traditional art. I understand the hustle. I actually always appreciate it more than like most mediocre ways of making them. Like, of course, artificial art. Disgusting! Wait a minute, I just came over here. I saw someone try to do like a whole animated movie of like artificial intelligence. It was only pictures of boats just sailing on by in, pictures of boats sailing on by and some Sophia the First Princess looking fellow turning
Back
in a
here
part,
again.
turning into particles where there was like an audience clapping for it. How is that considered a movie?
Maybe it's like one of those weird art house movies that never make any sense, but you're supposed to think there's a deeper meaning to it than there actually is.
If I wanted to watch that thing, if I wanted to something a little bit artsy, like art house and pretentious, I would rather watch like this random schizophrenic guy who's actual schizophrenic guy that only details like about um some story of like I guess it was like Beast Meal or something. Yeah, it was like Beast Meal, but all he ever talks about is like, like some sort of space stuff in the middle of it. But the funny is though, he actually makes music. He actually still makes music, and I sort of think, to be honest though, he's actually giving Schizophrenics actually a good name, knowing that he actually just makes like such interesting music like this. Of course, there was like this one song that I actually have heard a long time ago, where it was like, I'm living in 2014, so I gotta pretend that I'm living in 2015.
Fuck.
But the thing is, though, he also makes games of what he actually just makes, but it is so incoherent, it's crazy. Like you're just out here just like going to like a random like land full of numbers and like reading a whole bunch of like passages and shit. It's crazy. Ow. Like a whole bunch of passages and shit. There we go. See, this is basically what I get when I'm over here just like trying to have a conversation and play this game at the same time. End up playing it for like 3 times. I don't really care though because I know this shit from the back. This is like the 5th time me saying that shit. What's wrong with me?
As you run around in circles and get lost.
It's like going to a maze and you're just like, I know how to get through there. Now where should I go? And Gatorade Seltzer. Shoot that guy. And take care of this person right here. Get through the barrels. Ow, come on. Oh, come the fuck
And then
on.
follow and do it all over again.
Piss off. Okay. Get it
Damn
there.
big-headed babies.
You know, speaking about art and like you know, mental health stuff, well, there was actually one, but it was like hella sad in terms of like how it goes. But there was like this one artist. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, never mind. There was like this one artist where, oh snap, let me go ahead and save right here. Yeah, there was like this one artist that I found that actually just ends up taking like particular drugs for like about an hour. You know, like particular drugs is there for like about an hour. I mean everything, like MDMA, DMT, all that stuff, and he draws a self-portrait of it. And it's like every single time he does it, it was like really interesting.
They did that with a patient I think had dementia. They had them do a self-portrait. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then, like, throughout the progression of their dementia, the portrait changes and gets, like, more messed up.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, interesting at first, but a little bit depressing and sometimes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's
Because
also
it's a visual representation of their brain falling apart.
yeah, the same thing goes to like that one other guy who was like I think it was an artist at one point doing these self portraits and shit of himself. But I think he had like I forgot what it was. I guess it was like paranoid schizophrenia or something. But he's like every single time he pretty much just he didn't take his medicine for a while because he kind of felt depressed with life. So it's like the more the paintings went on, the more he ends up like the more he ended up like looking a little bit more his like his portraits end up looking more deranged and such, you know, like random stuff, and it just gets progressively went crazier and crazier until it just turns up like goes into like random like shapes and such. I mean, I forgot what his name was though, but I'm pretty sure it's like, I mean, I don't know. I think I actually remember the name, but not really. Aw, come on! We're not doing this again. We're doing this again. Alright. Do this again. Wasting 3 bullets for this shit. Okay. Wait, let me preserve that because we're gonna need it for something else. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Take care of you. Sound ugly as shit. Would have been interesting if I were to like skim through there just to be able to hop right there. Let me check if I can do it. If I could do the long jump! Fuck long jumps, man. Got it. Okay. And take care of there. Less stress for me to deal with. Melon head, come on! Stressing me out here. Oh wait, hold on. Meet crossbow, bitch. Hey. And here you go. No, please. Please. God, this is like hell in this game. Gotta be careful with this one because these things can break, and I don't want to break them. Okay, there we go. I think this is the other way around here. I hope. Oh snap! Wait, where is it? Where are you?
Go down there.
Oh, hello. Okay, gotta be careful right here. There we go. Ow! Come on. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, please. Please. No. You know, the qualities of these walls kind of reminded me of H.R. Geiger.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's very bony, spiny kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
Which,
funny enough, I didn't know who H.R. Geiger was until I saw like his paintings, and I was like,
yeah, that all comes from. You're going back the way you came, by the way. That all comes from night terrors that he had.
Night Terrors?
Yeah, he used to have really bad night terrors, and all the images and weird shit that he drew came from that.
Huh, crazy. Just imagine he just ends up having like night terrors, like xenomorphs and such, and seeing how he can manage to make that stuff in real life. Now it's just like his own nightmare. He made his own nightmare that just ended up becoming so popular. That's kind of crazy. Okay, how do we do this without breaking it? Screw it. Let's just go for it. Wait, no. Yeah? Wait, what's the... There we go. And... Wrong
You
button!
dropped one right in front of you.
Wrong button. 1, 2... This one. There we go. And boom. There we go.
Nice.
Note to self. Please press the other button instead of the same button. Like, don't confuse buttons, please. Holy shit. And I gotta do this
Oh, there's
again.
2 of them.
Wait, fuck. Oh, never mind.
You forgot which button to push.
Yeah, I'm just like, which button should I push? I forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and let them get through there. Coming up! Alright. Oh, snap. And there we go. I think I got one. No, I don't.
Nope.
What? One's down.
There you go. Now you got one.
And there we go. Nice. Whoop. One done. And another one.
There we go.
Oh, God. Wait, get out of the way. Come on. I'm trying to get my blue Gatorade on. I'm gonna call this place the land of the blue Gatorade.
And the
Blue
red
Gatorade.
sparkly vents.
Red sparkly vents. That's the air vents for these things. Oh, shit. Ow! Come on. Okay. How do we do this? Denied! Missed
Ooh.
me.
No, he didn't.
Nope. I need health. I need bullets. That's not a funny joke.
Have
And
any of our jokes truly been funny?
well, I mean, to be honest, though, you gotta think about it. If we pretty much just declare that our jokes aren't funny, then the audience won't think it's funny. However, when we do think it's funny, then they'll think it's funny. That's what builds a part of a community.
Or we could just throw every joke out there and
Yeah, like our own jokes are probably gonna be not jokes.
knock knock. Who's there? Baby. Baby who? Baby gets a bullet to the brain. Ha ha ha.
Bruh. I wonder if there's like gonna be like some random Gen Z book that's pretty much just details like, Gen Z slang, where it's like instead of like, random like, the play on words, it's like, knock knock, who's there? Skibidi, like ski who? Skibidi Riz. That's not
Oh
funny.
God.
That would have been a nightmare to make. Nightmare to read and a nightmare to make.
See, that's the thing is, I don't think there ever would be a book like that because nobody has the attention span anymore to read books.
Well,
It'd
I mean,
have to be done in a TikTok.
well, I mean, I have the attention span to read. Funny enough, I never really had a chance to be able to read an actual book, sit down and read a book until like I was like, I don't know, 12. Because I didn't really care. I was just more like, yeah, give me a comic book. No, no. And there we go. I think we should be close to this random spinny thing. The almighty fidget spinner.
We're riding a fidget spinner to the fidget spinner.
Woo.
Oh, thank God you didn't miss.
That would have been such a downer of an episode. Oh, hey, it's, an EDM concert.
It's Sauron's baby brother.
That's like Sauron's, like, half-brother who's just, like, highly upset that, Sauron's much more, like, more successful than he is. It's like that "Don't hug me, I'm scared" thing, where it's just like, there's like the suitcase thing called like an unemployed gym, I think it was called. It was like, it was so funny. Okay, now I know for sure this is going to be the final fight for this stuff. So, come on.
I just noticed that the blocks all look like cheese here, like Swiss cheese.
You probably just take a bite out of it and probably tastes like metal cheese. What would you do if there was like a shredder that looks like a block of cheese?
If there was a shredder, like the Ninja Turtle shredder,
No, like a shredder.
so like a shredder that you use to shred cheese, but it's made out of a block of cheese.
I think. What if it was like?
What do you mean you think? It's your question.
Oh my God! Never mind. What is this segment on about? Let's do the turnip warp thing. Well, here's the thing though. I'm probably just gonna be imagining like it's a shredder that's painted yellow. It looks like cheese, and you can shred cheese with it.
Then I would just think it's a cheese shredder.
Yeah, wouldn't if you just ended up like high as hell and you ended up eating it?
If I took a bite out of a metal shredder that was just painted yellow to look like cheese, then I've got a lot of things wrong with me.
What is this segment on about? Okay, never mind. This segment has gone long enough. Let's go ahead and call this random huge baby thing.
I have no idea where you were going with that.
I have no idea what I was going on with either. Okay. Fuck.